Welcome, everyone. We're now back into open session, and I will ask the clerk to give my rise and report from the closed session, please.
Thank you, Your Worship. And on item number 1, which was Personal 04/2024. That is that the treasurer has been directed to bring forward the pay equity and comparability study information as presented to be included with the 2025 draft budget. And in relation to item number 2, Property 04/2024, Council received information from Mr. Trevor Benjamin regarding subdivision development with nothing more to report.
Thank you, Mrs. Pearson. This brings us now to the second opportunity for anyone wishing to address council. Is there anyone wishing to address council at this time? Yeah. Seeing none, we'll go on to unfinished business. We do have a notice of motion from Councillor Ross O'Hara. Now, I just want to mention council has a couple options here. If you wish to deal with it tonight, we can, providing there's a motion and it's approved by 2/3 of council to deal with it tonight, or it'll go to the next meeting. So I guess I'm asking, first of all, I'll need a seconder, I guess, from with Councillor O'Hara's notice of motion.
And so you're asking for the motion to bring it forward tonight to be dealt with?
Yeah, I think, I'll need a mover and a seconder for that. Yeah, I'll need a mover and a seconder if you wish to deal with it tonight. And when I call the vote, we'll need 2/3 to deal with it tonight. Otherwise, we'll go to the next meeting. I'll move. Okay, moved by Councillor Harris, seconded by? Okay, Councillor Hyatt. All right, any discussion? Are you all clear? So we'll need 5 members for 2/3, is that correct?
We're all present tonight, yes.
Yeah, okay, so if there's no questions, I'll call the vote. All those in favor of dealing with it tonight, please show your hand. Make sure I can see them. 1, 2, 3. Those opposed? 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm gonna.
We don't have 2/3 with that, Your Worship.
Pardon?
Either way, we wouldn't have 2/3.
We just have 4. Okay, so that's not carried then. So that's not carried. So we'll go to the next meeting for council's approval. All right, we also have one from Deputy Mayor Joel Field regarding the property on Eureka Street. It's the same thing there. If you wish to deal with it tonight, I'll need a mover and a seconder. It will need 2/3 to have it approved tonight. What's council's wishes? You want to wait? Now, I guess I want to just question, I think the motion instead would wait till November. Will it just come to the next meeting? I'll ask the clerk that.
November 12th.
November 12th, Your Worship.
November 12th? Okay.
Yes, that particular one was scheduled for or requested to come forward November 12th.
But our next meeting is October 28th.
Correct.
Okay. So is council okay with that? All right, then we'll just leave that. We'll go on now to bylaws. I'll ask for a motion to have the bylaw.
Your Worship, there's actually Councillor Field.
Oh,
Sorry,
sorry.
Deputy
Oh,
Mayor
sorry.
Field.
Go ahead.
Just under on new business, I guess. Our meeting that was supposed to be at 10 a.m. the next council meeting, it appears that we're not going to have the support from public schools to attend that. So I would like to bring a motion forward that we just bring it back to normal.
Thank you, Deputy Mayor Field. And I missed that too. I had a note for that. I'll need a seconder, seconded by Councillor Clark. Any discussion regarding going back to our normal time on the 28th rather than that 10 o'clock meeting? All those in favor? Opposed? That motion carries. Thank you. Now we'll move on to have the bylaws read a first and second time. I need a mover and a seconder. Moved by Deputy Mayor Field, seconded by Councillor Welsh. Any discussion? All those in favor? That motion's carried. I'll ask for a motion to have the bylaws read a third time, signed, sealed, and numbered. I need a mover and a seconder. Moved by Councillor Clark, seconded by Councillor Hyatt. And I'll ask the clerk to read those motions, please.
Certainly, that is bylaw number 43 of 2024, being a bylaw of the Corporation of the Town of Petrolia to amend bylaw 63 of 2017 to include additional dwelling units, be read a third time and finally passed. And that bylaw number 44 of 2024, being a bylaw of the Corporation of the Town of Petrolia to confirm the resolutions and motions of the Council of the Town of Petrolia, which were adopted up to and including October 15th, 2024, be read a third time and finally passed.
Any questions from council? If not, all those in favor of approving those bylaws, opposed, that motion carries. And I need a motion to adjourn, moved by Councillor Clark, seconded by Deputy Mayor Field. All those in favor? That motion's carried. Thank you, everyone. I know it was a big night. A lot was accomplished.